Hey, I just see me in the big window.
Samuel Libraty. It is Wednesday again.
Ah, there you go. Okay.
I gotta let the music play. All right, cut that.
Hi, hi, hi. Yeah.
How are you this morning, Sam?
I'm good. I don't. Is anybody on yet? Do you think?
No, but that's a well. There might be. I haven't checked. There's got to be somebody, right?
Uh, Possibly. Yes.
Oh, look, Sam's on.
Huh?
Um,
What's that?
studio chat. Let's see. Let's see who we got here. Studio chat. It's just you and I right now. Live stream chat. No, nobody yet. It doesn't look like, but that's cool. That's cool. It's
My
just you and I.
my question is how come we forget shit like telling people that that
Stuff,
we're on?
stuff. Sam, Joseph's in the house.
Joseph. Hey.
We need to talk to management about these god awful early meetings. Tell me about it, Joseph. Tell me about it. Well, we've talked about it before. We have such a really high concentration of our subscriber base is in the Philippines, in South Korea, Japan, that area where, there is no real good time for this if we want to reach those people. But, you know, it is what it is. Sam and I were just talking before you came on, Joseph, about uh, maybe doing more than one a week. And we do one that's more, US centric as well. Well, hello, Grace. How are you?
Hey, there's Grace. Hello.
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 Um, so Sam, we're gonna do what we normally do. This is
What do
our
you want from
this
me?
is our tradition that we're
Hmm.
starting. She's from the Philippines. Um, Mutt and Jeff. Is that does sound like a radio? That does sound like a radio couple. Joseph
Mutt
says
and
he'll
Jeff?
he'll call us Mutt and Jeff. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Don't tell me who Mutt is.
Grace is from the Philippines. Mary says hello. Hello, Mary. Gina says hello from
Gina,
Kuwait. Oh, hello, Kuwait.
Photo Rogue. Hello. Good
I
morning. Thank you for
Photo Rogue
joining
has been
us.
with us before for sure.
Hmm.
Um, so Sam, let me hear one of our traditional things that we like to do. Let's hear a Hollywood story, a minute and a half. It's your turn this week, so let's hear it.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on one second. I have to pull it up. I forget
Hold
what
on,
it
I'm
was.
still writing it.
No, I'm trying to remember what it was I said. Now, where is that document? Didn't I write that on a document?
Where your base, Joseph says, where your base is located. Mine is in Los Angeles, and they hate me getting up this early. Well,
Well,
they
that
hate you
stinks.
cartoon characters. Well, we're kind of like cartoon characters,
We're
wouldn't you
we're pretty
say?
cartoonish, I would say. Yes.
All right. Well, hello from Gigi from Switzerland. Hello, Gigi from Switzerland.
Oh,
I just
bonjour or bon
I
noir. Bon
I
noir.
what do they is that what we
French.
oh do they speak French in Switzerland? Is that what that is it French?
Yeah.
Really?
Right, right. Um, Gigi, you funny little da, 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 Gigi. Da, da. It's from a
Should
Maurice Chevalier was the artist in the early 60s, or no, was it late 50s, where they
mm,
did a movie called Gigi, set in Paris.
I that does sound
But
like a very French thing.
they had people from Switzerland, and they spoke French too. So I think every sophisticated culture has French in there somewhere.
I don't know what you're trying to say, Sam.
I don't either.
It's Swiss. She speaks. It's Swiss.
Yeah,
Uh,
we do. We do have another SB19 documentary. Did it
Mutt
go up
and
this morning?
hold on, Mutt and Jeff were Sunday funny cartoons in my Ute. Joseph says. Uh, I mean that sounds cartoony, but it does sound like really good radio hosts names, by the way. Will you be watching the SB19 performance? Well, what is the SB19 performance? Which one
I don't
is
know.
it? That's what I want to know.
Oh,
Rhea. Oh,
so
so she speaks
Gigi, that
German.
oh
German.
German, and you speak Swiss, I assume, right?
Tintin was a French cartoon character in my youth too. Yeah, I remember
Oh
Tintin.
yeah, Tintin. We had that, right?
German. See, this is how cultured you and I are. We have no idea.
Speak
Although
for yourself.
I did realize, I just found out. Do you ever do? I've asked you this before, but I can't remember your answer. Do you do any like DNA type stuff, like Ancestry or any of that stuff, Sam?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So do you still get like updates and things about where you're from, your background?
Yeah, pretty much. It usually just has a little bit more detail every time they send out an update.
Right. Yeah.
Swiss German, right?
Well,
Okay.
I just found out I've got some Swiss in me.
Really?
Little bit. And I have a little bit more German than I thought.
Oh, that's why I hate you. No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Yeah, you probably do hate me.
Yeah,
A lot of
well,
German, some Italian, all the fun stuff.
you got any Irish?
I got a lot of Irish.
That explains a lot because they're pretty ornery.
A lot of Irish, a lot of Scottish, tons of English, Italian, and then a little bit of Swiss, a little bit of German, and a little bit of French.
Yeah, my people come from like the
Or from
Riviera part of the Mediterranean, like southern Europe.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, Spain, France,
yeah.
a lot of France.
Florida Lisa says she's from the Philippines. Well, welcome, Florida
Hey,
Florida Lisa. Florida
hi,
Liza?
welcome.
I don't know. Ria, she's watching from Tokyo, Japan. Welcome, Tokyo.
An Aiton van. All right.
Oh yes, so Nanette says, can you do reactions for the SB19 Fast Zone 7th anniversary concert? Excuse me, especially their solo performances. We looked for this the other day, like yesterday. We were
Yes,
looking through this stuff yesterday.
I found
Uh,
them. A
um,
bunch of them, anyway.
we haven't done it yet. Is, I guess, a long story short for your question, Nanette. No, Joseph, I do not do a Rolex. I do my Apple Watch, so I guess I'm not that Swiss. Um, Pablo's was that Mika? Is that how you say that? Mika?
Who's
18.
Pablo Spica?
I think that's his a solo, probably a solo song, maybe.
Hmm.
Gigi's laughing at us. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. We don't know what we're talking about. Christopher says hello to my favorite reactors, Scott and Sam, with fragile tear ducts. We do. We absolutely do. So you must have seen our. You must have seen from yesterday. We did put out. Well, this is a good time to get into it because we like to do like a recap of what we've done over the past week. So we did do Story of SB19 Part 6. We did SB19 Story of SB19 Part 7. We did SB19 Part 8 that came out yesterday. I think we a little emotional on that one. And then we also did a band called Ive. They're a K-pop band. We thought they were called Ivy because we don't know any better. But they had a song called XOXZ, which apparently, I mean, it was a huge hit apparently in South Korea, but didn't do great for us. Didn't do great for us. Not a lot of people watched XOXZ. I think we have like maybe 2,000 views or something for that. But that's okay because this is just a journey, right, Sam?
That's
Not
correct.
numbers. It's not about numbers. It's about learning.
Yeah, sure, I'll learn it.
uh,
I remember my story now.
okay, well, go ahead. Let me just do these. Lavella says she's 18, watching from the Philippines. Hello.
Hello,
Charity,
Lavelle. We love the Philippines. We love the people are great.
absolutely. Charity, I think I just saw something. Where'd it go? Man, I think it just updated on me.
Hi, Marie. Thank you. Micha.
Oh,
Micha.
Charity. Hello, Scott and Sam watching from the Philippines. Hello, Charity. Fancy Sam. This is from Joseph. Mine were Hungary, Poland, and Lithuania mainly.
Yeah, I figured.
You figured.
Well, his last name says it all to me. That's right around that area.
Yeah. Um. What else we got here? Man, these all these comments. You guys are awesome. Also, their Quit live performance. Please react. We've done Quit, but yeah, I don't know if we've done. Well, we did do a live performance for Quit. I thought,
Hello, Trey.
but not from that particular concert.
An Asian fan there. Okay.
Aries, hello there. 18 here from Philippines. Rhea, are you a fan of SB19? I hope you're not asking the us. Hope you're not asking us that question because we are clearly.
If you are asking us that question, then you don't watch our shows.
I was gonna say, yes, we are obviously SB19 fans. We've learned a lot about the guys pretty recently.
Yeah, Rhea asked if we can watch the Philippines Music Awards, and yeah, through YouTube clips we can.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to show a couple of those today, actually, because that's part of our what we wanted to talk about.
Daryl, you are in the wrong chat, I believe.
Mitcha.
We don't know how to fix anything, let alone your chair wheel.
Fire Chariot is watching from Oriental Mindoro, Philippines. Oh, wow. We will, yeah. So Sam already replied to Ray about the Philippine Music Awards. Again, we'll talk about a little bit about that today. 1 mil my computer chair broke. How do I fix it? That's awesome.
That's why
yeah.
Daryl thought I was funny.
Austro-Hungary, very good. Joseph says to you, Sam.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting it before you are, apparently.
I know. Well, I'm just getting back to it. Mission Soul's cover of Sweet Child of Mine. Yes, we will be doing that. I love that song. We love Mission Souls. Rhea is 18. I'm one
Hi,
of the
kid.
I'm one of the silent fans. You don't need to be silent, Annalyn. Be proud, be loud. All right, real quick, let's talk a little bit. Well, let's go into your story, Sam. You said you had a Hollywood story you wanted to talk about.
Okay, but before Fear SW4Y, I don't know how to pronounce that. Sway. What's a computer chair? Is that a serious question? Because
That's not, no.
I think it's a joke. Okay.
No.
Oh, what is our fandom name? Charity's asking what our fandom name is
As
for
partners,
for us. We don't have a fandom name.
Well, as you can tell from the title of this podcast, wait, what? We don't really know. We don't really have a finger on the pulse that much.
What pulse?
We're usually asking, what? Huh? What? Yeah, we should come up with
Hello, Hong Kong. Larry.
something. Hey, some person
Or Lanny. Sorry, my eyes are.
And person says Casual Chuck reacts on your reaction.
He does?
Did he really? You know, we've been trying to get in touch with Casual Chuck.
He never calls us back.
He doesn't call us anymore.
We don't
No,
talk anymore.
no, we reached out once. I think we sent him an email like a little while back. We should probably try again, but yeah, we've been wanting to talk to him, and because he does really good work. All the SB19 story stuff that Sam and I have done and reacted to, that he's created, these wonderful documentaries have been great, and it really does help us as we're fairly new to SB19, I would say. They've been around for 7 years. I didn't know that it was their 7th anniversary, but they've been around for 7 years now, and we've only known of them for what, Sam? How long do you think we've been doing SB19? Not even a year yet.
Yeah, not that long ago. I
Yeah.
mean, when we saw Damn, it wasn't that long ago. It was sometime earlier this year, I believe.
Yeah. I think it was, yeah, it's been less than a year for sure. But Rhea, you are a funny person.
No,
Uh,
you are a funny person.
Christopher says, yeah, we should check out Casual Chuck uh, reacting to our reactions. Check out Uncle Chuck. Say about you. We will do that. He's kind of busy lately. Well, you know what? That's because SB19 has been busy lately, and he's the ultimate SB19 super fan, right? So,
Oh, wait a minute. Chuck, Daryl says Chuck interviews SB19 reactors. That's
well,
cool.
he says that he reacts. Somebody said that he reacted to our Grace says to
I
our
saw that.
episode 8. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Hi, love and life. There she is. How you doing?
Casual Chuck admired you guys. Look, we definitely gotta check this out. We gotta definitely check this out.
How does somebody
Um,
admire us? That's anyway. Should I do my story, or are we gonna chat with the chatties?
Go ahead. Good morning, love and life. Good to see you again.
Always a
Let's help.
pleasure.
Florida Deliza says, "Let's help Scott and Sam get to 100,000." Oh boy.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
Coffee goes down the throat.
That was water.
Oh.
Anyway, did you know that Christmas season here in the Philippines starts in
What?
September?
No.
What? You guys are worse than us. We start selling Christmas stuff around July, though.
I was gonna say we do start promoting Christmas around, yeah, probably July. Yeah, you can go to any store now and there's just Christmas stuff everywhere. But no, I didn't know that. Why do they start in September? What's the reason for that? And how long does it last?
Thanks, Joseph.
Lean is watching from Hong Kong. Well, welcome.
Hi, I think we have several people from Hong Kong, if I'm not mistaken, although I usually am, so who knows?
We are pushing 90. You're right, Joseph. We're excited. We tried to hide our excitement to getting to 100,000 until we reached like a really close number, but now that we're seeing like 90, it feels very like gettable by the end of the year. So that's kind of where we're at. I mean, if we make it, that's awesome. If we don't, it'll be fun to do it next year. But we're just excited that everybody is kind of coming along on the ride for us with us for all the stuff we're doing.
Love
Yes.
and Life loves chilling in Texas. All right. We're not that far away from you.
I worked in Austin, Texas for a very short bit producing some shows down there for Magnolia Network.
Oh, I have a El Paso story.
Is it
What?
short?
I can make it short. Yes.
Well, let's get into your story because we've been avoiding it. Let's do your real story. Give me the entertainment story real quick.
Which story do I want to use? Oh yes. Oh no. Let's see. Oh yeah. Here, I'll tell you this one. So back in the 90s, I worked at a company called Technicolor, where I was an assistant to the person that did the color transfer of the film. Okay, and I was working on a film for Disney with the lead guy. I was the second, and we were, basically color correcting the film and then laying it off to digital tape. Okay, so my job was to sit in the machine room and watch the machines and make sure they record all right and monitor the program from there. And the Disney people came in to look at what we were up to, where we were with this project. I can't remember what the movie was, but it was some big Disney movie. Usually we did all the, because it was Technicolor, we did all the Disney movie coloring back then. Uh, so yeah, I'm in the machine room, and I realize Eisner is in the office in the edit bay with our guy. Mike Eisner, the guy who was the president of Disney for like years and years. Anyway, I accidentally pushed a button on the tape deck and blew a hole in the program. While they were watching the earlier part of it, and I freaked out. I saw my life pass in front of me because I'm like, I just destroyed our master. So luckily, I was like the top guy with digital transfers and tapes and everything. So I quickly got a different source video, and I edited back in the thing I punched out by accident, and just as they were getting to that part of the show, and I was like, that was scary.
I've been through some like stuff where you're just like, that's it, I'm fired, because first of all, it's about the people you work with. There are some people, I mean, what you did is fireable.
Is what?
Sure. Is
fireable?
Yeah,
I got fired.
No, you should have.
I should have gotten fired because that was a big no-no.
But what I'm saying is, when you're doing jobs, you don't know what kind of boss your executive producer is going to be, because there are a-holes in the business. So, and there's no like guidelines about like, there's no HR for this kind of stuff. They just, if they hate you,
you're out.
You're gone. You breathe wrong, and they will say, you're done. See ya.
Yeah, you look at them funny and they get upset.
And I've been on some sets that were exactly like that. You felt like you were walking on eggs. I actually avoided this person. Like, for one example, I just avoided seeing them. So I would go hide. Like, I would go, if they were coming, I would just hide.
That sounds like me. I hid from Larry
Out of sight, out of mind.
You remember when we were doing Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Larry David came in the hallway, and I freaked out because he didn't look happy. Of course, he never looks happy. But he's walking towards me, and I'm like, I freak out. So I duck in the bathroom right next to me.
He's probably looking for like, who edited this last episode?
That's why I hid. Seriously.
So
Love and Life is right. I do not get along with buttons.
No.
If there's a button, I'll push it.
He has to. It's part of his DNA. I don't remember who said this, because this is a while ago. Someone commented that Christmas lasts from September through January.
Yes.
How can that possibly be? Like, how does that happen?
Well, they're a festive people, I guess.
I mean, I love the holiday itself, but to celebrate it for, what is that, 4 months? That's crazy. I'd be poor.
Hi, Macchia. We're terrible with names. I'm so sorry. Macchi. I don't know. How do you pronounce it?
You may, let's see here.
Two of what? Queen.
Somebody wants to know if we have any good books to suggest. Well, I have one. Sam is actually a writer. He has.
Yes, I have a book.
if you like sci-fi, well, I'll let Sam explain it. But yeah, I
Yes,
would recommend that book. I read it. It's a quick read.
yeah, and he actually liked it, which shocked me to no end.
Well, I'm a
Uh,
sci-fi guy, so for me, it was right up
yeah,
my alley.
yeah. No, I wrote a book about a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I called it "The Time Agents Search for the Leon Key," which was a special key, and it was about a time traveling agent who goes back to 1939 Morocco, and it was kind of set like in the movie Casablanca kind of feel, and the time travelers, blending in and trying to fight the Nazis and looking for this special key, which would allow you to slip into a different reality, a different universe. And there were bad guys, and it's a lot of fun. There's several hot women in it. For those of you who like that stuff.
Who like the romantic
Hi,
sex?
EDZ Eds.
Watching from Hong Kong, and I have somebody here from Iowa. I will let you
Iowa.
know. I actually half of my childhood was in Iowa. I grew up in the border, Council Bluffs, Iowa, right next to Omaha. So I spent
Oh,
most of my time in Omaha, but a lot of time in Iowa. So
we
welcome.
gotta talk to Chuck about this because Queen says two SB19 dark fantasy stories by Uncle Chuck featuring reactors.
Hmm.
That's cool.
Somebody said 58 days until Christmas. Oh, Love and Life. I think Love and Life says she's right outside of Austin too, if I remember reading that correctly.
Oh,
Well,
that
next,
reminds me. Did I didn't tell that story. Do you want me to tell it or you want to
well,
keep
hold on.
going?
I was just gonna say, next time I'm in Austin, which may be very soon, by the way. We'll find out in the next week or two. But next time in Austin, we'll have to go grab a coffee or something.
Hey, if that's the case, I'll come.
Well, I'll be down doing a project possibly, so
I'll
but
just
you can
go and
you can come
absorb.
hang out. Yeah, that's cool. We'll
Uh,
rent. We'll get like an apartment real quick, like a short term apartment. We'll just do shows from Austin, Texas.
Actually, that would be cool because we could just do our show from Texas, like a remote.
Exactly. Two SB19 dark fantasy stories by Uncle Chuck featuring reactors. Sounds a bit like a tease music video lore, says Photo Rug. I don't know what that means, but I do know who a tease is. We've done well, I thought we had done one before, but uh, apparently we've only done one. But I liked it. I liked a tease. I can't remember what the video was. I don't remember what the reaction was, but
Hey, does
uh,
anybody remember that the turn of the century meant the 19th century to the 20th? Now it means 21st century. Oh,
I
God.
know, I know.
I'm still here, though.
Uncle CC is multi-talented. He is. It's in his playlist. Well, we'll go check it out. Subscriber, Ophel, subscriber from the Philippines. Welcome. Queen. I didn't see. Oh, the stories I made. Yes. Yes, he is.
Yes, we know you're old, Joseph.
Love and Life is down for grabbing a coffee if we're ever in Austin.
Sweet.
Good morning, Scott and Sam from Ms. Let's see, Flor de Lisa. When the bear months start, you will hear Christmas songs everywhere in the Philippines, especially shopping malls. I mean, man.
Photo Rogue. What is this? My book sounds like ATs
Oh, I get
videos.
it. I get it. Okay.
I don't get it.
I was wondering. Well, he's so all the K-pop bands in particular have their like backstory character
Right, right,
lore.
right. Hmm.
They're saying that a tease their backstory sounds like what you just described your book,
No kidding.
time travelers, etc.
That's cool.
Um,
Oh,
first time.
if you guys want to get the book, You can find it on Amazon. Just look my name up, Sam Libraty, Libraty, on Amazon, or also on Audible. You can hear the audiobook is great. I love the guy I got to do the voiceover.
Yeah.
It wasn't AI.
No. I'm glad you didn't do the AI thing. Um, Ms. says it's the first time she's caught our live. Well, welcome.
Hello, Miz.
We actually have a list of things we want to talk about. We just love talking to you guys, so we haven't gotten to any of our stuff yet. So we're just happy that you guys are here. Anne is watching from the UK. Awesome. Thanks.
While they're working.
Yep. Don't get caught.
Ooh.
Don't get
This
caught.
is, I don't know. Is this not? Is this NSF? What is that? NFC or not good for work?
Not safe for
know.
work. Not safe for work. Masai.
Queen, I'm dying to go. I'm dying to go to the Philippines.
Yeah, we both are.
And Texas.
she should check what nobody knows about from Casual Chuck. Okay. Well, I tell you what. Yeah. Now, when you just said something about Queen's comment there. If you're ever in the Philippines, 18 will welcome you, your family. You know that actually means a lot to us because you guys have been so awesome.
Amazing. It's embarrassing how great you guys have been to us.
The entire 18 fan base is just really, really welcoming. You know, and you don't know what to expect. I mean, we're just a couple of old dudes hanging out here in LA, and the fact that you guys were so quick to like welcome us and we're so generous and nice and helped us and guided us. It really, like Sam said, it's very humbling, and we love the guys. I mean, I don't know if you saw our last video from yesterday, where we reacted to part 8 from Casual Chuck, but it really got to us because it's all of that kindness stuff that they do, you know, the little kids. I'm really sensitive in my old age now. I don't know what it is.
I know you were super cold back in the day.
I was I was
a cold man.
Thanks, Sam.
I ran in fear at times. Anyway, Love and Life is gonna buy us a coffee, or we're gonna grab a coffee together, and she's bringing my book. Great, because I haven't seen it in years. I kid.
Queen is saying that we should definitely check out Nobody Knows What Nobody Knows About. It's a great series from Casual Chuck. Okay.
Oh,
hey,
great.
Sushi. Well, we're glad you finally caught us while we're live, because I'm sure a lot of people, because we don't promote it. We don't promote this podcast at all.
It's only for you guys in the know.
That's right. You know? So we've described it before as it's kind of like going to a club in LA. The best clubs are the ones that you don't see, the ones you have to go find. Those are the best clubs. So that's how we're looking at it. I'm not saying this is the best club, but that's how I'm describing it. God darn it.
No, it's so great to have all these friends here. It's awesome. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Joseph. A cold man with a warm heart. I appreciate that. Annalyn says that's life when you're growing old and you're being sensitive. I really think there's something to it. I don't
know. I thought people got grumpy when they got old.
Yeah, you know what? I've seen those movies.
I'm not grumpy most of the time.
Okay. Warmed by the abundance of peach mango. Oh my gosh. So we just went to Jollibee yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday we took a friend of ours.
That's right.
To lunch.
We were like, you've got to try Jollibee. He had never tried it. And so we took him there, and now Jollibee has a lifelong customer because of that peach mango pie. And
yes.
We'll put a video out today of our little trip there yesterday, but it was delicious as usual. Okay, so Sushi says by subscribing, your live does come up on my feed. Worth it to subscribe. Well, we appreciate you. We really do. We really do.
Oh gosh, we really need the subscribers. And I know we get goofy every time we ask for subs, but we really need help. Look at me, I need a lot of help.
Sam needs so much help. Uh Zephanea 1101. I'm sorry, I probably pronounced that wrong. Rooting for you to hit 100,000 subs and more. Well, we appreciate it. Um we're gonna keep doing what we're doing, and if that stuff comes, that's awesome. If not, Sam and I we'll probably do some sort of like look back of the year, maybe a special episode that we'll do where we'll look back at the stuff we've done for the year and kind of do a retrospect kind of thing. And
I have
that
a
to me is really the journey. To me, that's the best part, is all these wonderful artists we've been able to find that we normally would not have.
hey Queen. I see this thing coming up on my feed that says your name and it says 249 like money. What does that mean? You didn't give us $249. I hope not.
Oh wait,
That's
what?
too much.
Oh, I
Do you
oh
see
see,
it?
I don't see it on my end because I'm in a different I'm looking at everything through a centralized thing, so I don't see any of that stuff. But Simply Levy. Hello, you two. I'm a fan and 18 here. Well, welcome. We're glad you're here. Hello, Mavic. Joseph says yes. Grumpy in the old age. Jolly Bee is a naughty bee. You got that right, Grace. I've seen some videos. Honestly, your live show is how I can tell a week has passed again. Ah,
Thanks, Grace.
Zainab. Pinoy, count the number of times you teared up from PH content. Oh, that's a good question. I
What?
would say, how many times have you cried during a any of the where'd it go from PH from Philippine content? So I would
A
say that
lot, a
includes
lot more
as
than any other source.
oh, by far. I'm gonna say 8 times for me, and that's a lot. Like that's a lot.
Thank you, Love and Life. I'm so humble, sort of.
Bell 18. It's her first time. She's first time Bell has made Be Hell. Bell 18. First time made it to the live. Well, welcome.
Welcome,
Uh,
everybody.
I told my friend I'm busy today and mentioned a Hollywood producer named Sam. They were shocked. They thought I was talking about Sam Goldwyn.
Very funny, very funny.
I mean, Sam's just as good. Rock, paper,
Hello,
scissors for the big one.
Beal 18. Welcome, another 18.
Yeah. Uh,
Or
that's really funny,
18, actually.
person.
Is it 18?
18. 18.
I keep forgetting. I don't know why I keep saying 18.
Well, because that's how we would have phonetically done it.
Annalyn is right. Chuck made us cry a couple times.
Oh yeah, he did. He did. I even told him. I said, "There, you did it. You tried to make us cry, Chuck, and you did it. Congratulations." Uh, let's
Oh,
see.
hello, Zainab. Yes, Shah Rukh Khan is turning 60, and he put up a list of movies of his that are coming back out in theaters.
Yeah,
And he says about his birthday, he says, what did he say? I
he says
am
some of my previous films are coming back to theaters. The man in them hasn't changed much, just the hair and a little bit more handsome.
a little bit more. I mean, that guy has like an 8 pack you wouldn't believe.
I
Remember?
would I would love to have his abs at that age. I mean, that's incredible. I'd love to have it at my age. What are you kidding? Who am I kidding? Yeah, he looks good. He's a guy who we've talked about. He's a guy who actually got better looking as he got older. Like the George Clooney's of the world, like George Clooney, I would say got better looking as he got older.
Yeah, Clooney never did much for me.
But I mean, he wasn't. I did not think he was an attractive man when he was a young actor. I thought he got much more attractive when he was older. But there's a lot of people like that, and Shah Rukh Khan. I mean, man,
He's amazing.
consummate entertainer.
Zainab,
Oh, thanks,
SRKs.
Photo Rogue. Thanks, Photo Rogue.
I would like, you know what? I want to see some more interviews with Shah Rukh Khan. See what he really feels like. What a little bit more of his personality off stage. You know,
All right, we've got a Tori Halub. Halub. I can't. I hate pronouncing her name. I'm so sorry, Joseph. Halub, right? Halub. Got another request for Tori Halub. She didn't do. Look, I'm trying to remember how she did last time. I cannot remember.
not great.
I think she did okay. I how long ago did we do that?
Hmm.
Tori Halub. It's been a little while. And I quite enjoyed it. I really did. I thought she was, again, she's a Karen Carpenter. She sounds just like Karen Carpenter.
Well, stop the presses. Somebody important has just entered. Hello, Atya.
Atia!
Hey, there she is.
She's back. Welcome.
That's awesome.
Halub.
Good to see you.
Like Club 6000. Got it.
What does that mean?
He's helping me pronounce Tori Halub. And again, she's the Karen Carpenter. She sounds just like Karen Carpenter, which is not
Kind
a bad
of.
thing to say. I mean, it's a good thing. She's got a really beautiful voice.
Yeah, it's very nice.
All right, so let's just get through a couple of these things we wanted to talk about. So you guys have been talking about the Filipino Awards, right? The first ever inaugural, I believe, right? Filipino Music Awards. So SB19 won 6 awards at this thing. We're gonna look at more stuff. Actually, let's here. There is. I think we have a clip here, right?
Could be.
Let me see. Let me see if we had a clip. I'm gonna see if maybe we can play this real quick. Of SB19 winning pop song. Is it pop song of the year? Yeah.
I think they also won Best Live Act.
Oh,
I
did
don't
they?
know. Yeah. I've got to see.
Oops, sorry, real loud. This is when they won their. I like how they laid this out. Like, this is a big award show.
Thank you, Simply Levy. I will take it easy with Julie B. Oh yeah, Artist of the Year.
Is this Artist of the Year?
I don't know what this one is.
Well, they won 6 awards. So they won Artist of the Year. They won Concert of the Year, Tour of the Year, Pop Song of the Year.
Dunka.
And
Oh yeah, we
People's
should do
Choice.
Dunka.
Yeah, we haven't done Dunka. How have we not done that?
I have no idea.
I dig that hair. Any rate, so that's them accepting the award. Which you and I talked about how this was shot. Was this shot like for network television? I assume it was, right? This was on network television out there in the Philippines.
Probably, if sure. Yeah, I think it's a big deal.
I would assume so. But I know a lot of the stuff that we've been seeing on YouTube is straight from like YouTube, like people who were there at the event.
And also Billboard, which sponsored the event, is putting up stuff.
Mm. Yeah,
Billboard Philippines. Yeah.
People's Choice Award. Yeah, they won the People's Choice Award as well.
Zainab, I'm sorry about what happened to your company. Uh, so
Ah,
we should talk about the influence of AI. Was it AI related? Your company being redundant?
Dunka is the pop song of the year.
Why haven't we done that yet?
Um, it's because we literally have like 100 SB19 songs on our list to do. Um, TV5 is the network provider who covered the FMA. Did they do it live though? They did it live, right? So you guys got to watch this live. Yeah, this one's from the fan cam. So thank you to what is it, Tuki and Nikki for that for that video. Whoever got that. We do have some other videos too. Actually, if you guys fans of Bini as well? Because I know Bini won something. Bini won. Where's it at?
uh, Best original Filipino music.
Oh yeah, recognized in the new wave pop side of original. Yeah, yep. During the music awards. But if you guys are Bini fans, we're Bini fans. We've done a few Bini reactions. Oh, so it was pre-recorded. Okay, I mean that makes sense. I can see that.
Oh, it was pre-recorded. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense though. It's the inaugural one. Mistakes are gonna happen. You want to make sure that you put out the best product. I got it.
Yeah, that was a smart move, actually.
And you never know if someone's gonna be cursing. Cursing up a storm. And then Four of Spades won Rock Song of the Year for Aura. We've never heard of Four of Spades. They're a rock band, obviously. We would love to. I guess I'm only speaking for myself, but I would love to hear what a Filipino rock band sounds like.
Uh, so Love and Life. What is the name you're suggesting for my band with the LOL? Hmm?
Why not do
Uh,
Dunca now? We can't do Dunca now.
I've
We
had I've had bands with weird names though.
you have you have. We will do Dunca. By the way, just to say this real quick before this skips on, we will be doing Dunca very soon. Next time I see Sam, we're gonna do Dunca.
Okay.
I assume they probably did a Wish Bus version of that too, so we can try to do a live on top of it. Um, so they performed and left early before SB19 did theirs. Oh, really? Oh, well.
Hmm.
G22. Grace says G22. We like G22 as well. Um, did they win it? I don't think they won any awards this year, but we do like G22.
Hey, does anybody know what or who is DWTA? Is that a band or is that a singing group or what are they? Or is that
DW,
even something?
yeah, DWTA. Well, it
It's
says
number
that
5 in our notes.
it's folk song of the year. Whatever Scott said with Nookie in it.
Nookie, my favorite subject.
Stop it. Stop it.
Uh,
Cup of Joe won album of the year. I get, yeah. I mean, I think that's what we have here. One song of the year and album of the year. Yeah.
how about Four of Spades? They did well too.
Yeah.
Rock Song of the Year. I
Yeah.
gotta
That's what
listen
I
to
was.
them.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about before.
Yeah, I
Um,
wasn't listening.
I know. That's what I was talking about before. I'd love to hear what a Filipino rock band sounds like.
Yeah, we need more rock. That's my
I
opinion.
I will say this, and I actually saw this in another interview probably like 3 days ago. Someone was talking about the people who oh, you know who it was? Was it Ariana Grande? Ariana Grande. I think it was Ariana Grande. It was a celebrity of some sort. They did a show in the Philippines and they just kind of hung out in the Philippines afterward. And they
Hmm.
went to like a bunch of karaoke bars and stuff. And they're like, I think the best singers in the world live in the Philippines. I mean, it's hard to dispute it. I mean, it's hard to, to
Diwata?
say that it's, but they have some good singers out there.
Yeah. Well, the singer for Journey is Filipino, I believe. Is that correct, guys?
Yes.
He's amazing.
Their song Sepong MGA Deliri won folk song of the year. Yeah. Dewata. Oh, got it. Got it. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, the show went off without a hitch, right? The Filipino award show.
Yeah.
And that I would assume the music industry there is just booming. So you've got plenty of people, lots of acts that you could obviously celebrate. Yeah, Arnel Pineda.
Yeah, yeah. He does a great job. Uh, Not only does he get Steve Perry's voice down, but he's got a really nice range.
Yeah. Um, I want to ask you something real quick, Sam. This is more Hollywood news. Uh, but were you a fan of Miami Vice as a kid?
No,
Well, you weren't a
no.
kid, but you
Uh,
didn't like Miami Vice?
I hated it. I thought it
Wow.
was pretentious and stupid.
Well,
But I don't want to mince words.
I still think it. I mean, a lot of TV shows from the '80s don't age very well, but I
No.
think that one ages pretty well. Minus the fashion of the time, of course. But I thought it was really well done. At any rate, they're redoing it. So there was a movie that was made for Miami Vice with, I think it was Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell. This was back in, I want to say, early 2000s, maybe. I don't remember, but they're doing another one. They're rebooting Miami Vice again with another movie. And do you know who's going to be in that?
What?
Do you know who Austin Butler is?
Never heard of him.
He played Elvis in the Elvis biopic that came out 2 or 3
Did
years
anybody
ago.
see that movie?
Yeah, well, he won I think he was nominated for an Oscar for that.
Oh, wow. I guess I should have watched it. Uh,
But at any rate, he's going to be in it. He's going to be Sonny Crockett. That's Don Johnson's character. And Michael B. Jordan. I love Michael B. Jordan. He's going to be Tubbs, which I think that's an interesting. I'm not a big Austin Butler fan. I'm sure he's great. I'm sure he's a wonderful person. I just haven't seen enough of him. But for me, I think it's going to be an interesting take. And I don't know if they're going to do it in the 80s, if it's like a retro piece, or if they're going to make it for today. I hope they do it the route of 80s vibes. But are you excited about that? Is my question.
no, who, me? Don't ask me that question. I would rather talk about this new band that Chronic Warrior said we should check out. Sampung, MGA. Is that it? Sampung? Is that the name of the band? Hmm.
Well, that's the
Anybody?
folk. That's the folk song. That's the folk song of the year.
Oh, okay. We'll check it out.
Uh, Dex Toy Lab says A Team. Speaking of 80s, see that's something to discuss. Like what show from the 80s should is worthy for a reboot? Like what TV show from the 80s?
From the 80s? Not much.
You're kidding me. That was like golden era of TV.
I was busy.
I mean, you've got like a ton of great shows from the 80s. Tons of them.
Is this number right? Do we have 100 people in the chat?
I I don't know. I think the most I saw was 70 something, which was amazing.
Hmm.
At one time, I'm seeing 50 online right now, which is also amazing. We can't thank you guys enough. This has been, you guys are awesome.
We better
Um,
talk about something important, though.
well, Zainab agrees with me.
Well, of course. My opinions are usually not the normal opinion of certain things.
That's true. Joseph agrees. Joseph, I agree with you, Joseph. The production cost will probably make it uh, current because yeah, what studio is gonna spend the money in this economy now
Yeah.
to make it an all 80s vibe? But if they were
Well,
smart, that's what they would do though. That's how you're gonna get people in seats. People love nostalgia.
well, it depends on the budget. It may be a big budget film, which means they'd have the money to dress up Miami as a 80s town.
And there's a lot of Miami that still looks like the 80s.
Exactly is what I was going to say. You read my mind.
Oh my
Get
god,
out.
Family Ties would be good for a remake.
Oh, that was a good show. I like Family Ties.
Amazing show. How would you turn that into a movie?
I don't know.
It's interesting. But yeah, Family Ties was one of my favorite. Oh my gosh, Silver Spoons. You remember? Do you ever watch Silver Spoons?
No.
Oh man, I'm not a big Ricky Schroeder fan because of
Right.
his ideals these days, but that show back then with Alfonso Ribeiro, was it Ribeiro? How do you say his name? Alfonso Ribeiro. Anyway,
Nah.
all right. He was on Fresh Prince. He was the brother.
Oh, Cheers, another great show.
Oh
You,
yeah. Oh my
you know,
gosh.
when we were at TV Guide, I had to edit.
Magnum
Uh,
PI. Yeah.
uh, can I finish? Uh, I worked on a lot of old TV shows, and so I had to watch Cheers every single episode, which was great.
Yeah. You and I worked
Uh,
on that.
oh, that's
I
right.
did that. I was doing that stuff with you.
No, that's right. Um, God, I just forgot again what show I really loved from back then.
Well, so yeah, my brain doesn't work this early in the morning,
I don't even wake my brain up this morning.
but Cheers was an amazing. That was like a big one. I hate to say it, Cosby Show was enormous at the time.
How about Taxi? It's
Taxi was great. Oh my lord.
That was one of my favorite shows of all time.
Yeah. But you could do like a Magnum. In fact, I think I've heard rumors about Magnum PI being remade into a movie
I
or
hope it
do it.
doesn't star the same guy,
No, no,
Tom
no. Well,
Selleck.
well, he's a little past his prime now, but they redid the TV show. So they brought back Magnum PI as a different Magnum PI for
Here's some
TV.
entertainment news.
The Bold and the Beautiful.
About 5 years ago, when we were having a severe drought here, this actor Tom Selleck had a big golf course and just this huge complex with lots of trees and grass and stuff, and he took water from the municipal water system illegally to water his plants while people were having trouble getting something to drink even. It was he was a great guy. Anyway, enough of that crap. Uh,
Oh, so there's going to be a reboot of Murder She Wrote. Well, I assume that's
oh,
but I assume that's a TV show, not a movie, right? And
yeah.
they're going to do another Charlie's. I mean, we've seen the movies from Charlie's Angels. I don't. Were you a fan of those
They had moments.
with Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, and
I love Drew Barrymore.
Cameron
She was
Diaz?
great in those rom-coms she did.
Yeah, Charlie's Angels was interesting, but they made it a little too hokey for me. I think they could have taken Charlie's Angels and made that more serious.
It could have been a more serious show.
Yeah, I think they should have done it. I think that's the way they should have gone. But I get why they did what they did, because you have like Drew Barrymore's funny, Cameron Diaz can be funny, which she's shown in previous movies.
She is so short.
Who?
Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz is short?
Oh yeah, I was working. I was mixing audio for Curb Your Enthusiasm back in the day, and she was in the hallway by my edit bay. So I was going out to go to the kitchen and get a coffee or something, and I walked past her, and she's like tiny. I was shocked.
Wow. She's Monica's older, or he's Monica's older boyfriend. Yes, Tom Selleck was, yes. Um, I have not seen Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. That might be up Sam's alley.
Yes, I've seen that. It was okay back then.
Love and Life says, I don't like that there is hardly any original ideas, so many remakes. Well, yeah, that's kind of the crux of the whole Hollywood problem right now.
Well, it's
Is
laziness too.
Well, right. So because things are tight, they want a proven commodity. They won't come
Proven.
up with anything original. The only thing that came out that was original was Sinners this year. That's the only movie I can think of that was a fairly big budget. It wasn't even a huge budget, but it was a fairly big budget that someone took a chance on. And
I missed that
Sinners,
one.
it was such a good movie, so original. But other than that, everything's a remake, everything's a reboot, everything is something we've
Especially
heard
in
of.
TV.
Yeah,
They're so afraid of losing their jobs that they go with stuff they think is gonna, do well because it's already got name recognition or whatever.
yeah. Grace loved Charlie's Angels movies. Agreed. Love and Life. Zainab liked them as well. Yeah, I mean, again, they were fun movies. Those were fun movies to go to.
Hmm.
I think they just went a little overboard with the with the
Cheekiness.
the cables of them flipping 5 times in the air, and someone's pulling that. Just do some flips. Um,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be that rigor.
yeah, I mean, it just got a little too much for me. But they were fun movies, and they were actually really big hits. That's why they did 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them, right? Um, oh, she hasn't seen all of. Oh man, Sinners is so good. Highly
Yeah, that's.
recommend.
Don't you hate when that happens? It used to happen more often back in the day,
I
where
haven't.
movies would, something would happen to the projector
Yeah,
back when they had projectors.
yeah. Now it's digital. How does that? How does it stop halfway through? That's interesting.
I don't know, but it's really gotten cool. Now they just make these cartridges where they just put it in this player and it shows the movie.
Man, I'd love to go. I would love to go have someone explain how these projectors look nowadays.
Well, they don't look like projectors as much as uh, just a computer,
Yeah,
like a
they probably look.
playback deck, like like your home stereo,
Yeah,
something like
I was
that.
just
And
gonna
then you
say it
just
probably.
stick the cartridge in, and yeah, we lost some of that stuff once for a movie. I can't remember what movie it was, but we lost the tapes.
Oh no,
It was a big
Joe's.
movie too.
That's bad. Joseph has a awesome idea. Now I watched Hogan's Heroes all the
Oh, that was
time.
from the '60s, man.
That was my dad's favorite show. We would watch Hogan's Heroes all the time. He's
Me too.
saying he's saying ideal Hogan's Heroes, but set in alligator Alcatraz. Has hit written all over it. Oh my gosh. I mean,
That sounds good.
I think that's hilarious and awful at the same time. Wow.
Joseph, were you a projectionist back then, or
Yeah, scared of originality. Uh, all right, Sam. It's been an hour. I don't know if you know that.
we haven't even gotten to half of what we have set up to
Well,
talk about?
I think we did. I think we got to everything. We did the Miami Vice. We did all the award shows.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true. Yeah.
but we didn't get to a couple of topics we wanted to talk about. Oh, MASH. MASH is another great one. They did make a movie out of that though, and the movie was pretty decent. So yeah, they could do another movie, I suppose. I mean, if you're going to do another Miami Vice movie, you can surely do another MASH movie.
Let's not forget Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island. Three's Company, which was one of my favorite shows. I loved Three's Company.
What was that show where that guy said dynamite?
Oh yeah, that was Good Times.
Good Times. Yeah.
Loved Good Times.
I love the what's his name? The guy
Who
from
says
that show.
dynamite? Who
Yeah.
says dynamite?
Yeah. Something Walker.
Yeah, like JJ Walker or something like that, isn't it?
JJ. Yeah. That's cool.
Speed run through the rest of your list, please. Well, we don't have much left. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. The only thing we had left to talk about
Well, we had questions for our fans.
were some discussion things like so. So here's one. We'll talk about this and then we got to call it quits. But um, well, this is K-pop fans are everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But will we ever see Filipino or Indian acts hit the same global virality? And if not, or if and is there a missing ingredient for that to happen? So so I would say you guys certainly we'd love to hear from you, but I think my opinion is Filipino acts are getting more and more coverage. Uh,
Yeah.
they did so if we just look at SB19, they did their tour. They just did California and then Hawaii as well. So they didn't do like a US tour. And I'm sure there's a reason for that. They're just not ready for it yet. But California, we do have a large Filipino population here. There's a huge Asian population in Hawaii. So I think that they've already got a built-in audience for sure. People from the Philippines love SB19. Uh, so I think for me, it's just I think SB19 has to have another huge album because this last one was big.
Yeah.
Clearly, with they just won a bunch of awards. I think
Well,
they
they
had,
sold out here in LA.
yeah, they did. But I think if they have another album like they just had with the Simula at Wacus, the tour that they just did, if it's as big as that, I think SB19 is global. Is global, in my
Well, we have
opinion.
a lot of people from Hong Kong on with us. And hi, everybody. There's a lot of you, and I'm really excited about that because I love Hong Kong. I I love the old Hong Kong, but it's still, you guys are great.
Yeah, agreed.
Uh,
Um,
I want to talk about Bollywood in that same question.
yeah, go for it.
What do you think? What do you guys think? Because Bollywood music is really different now than what people assume it was. It's really modern, and it's really, really well made. Um, how do we? How do? Let's see. How does Indian music get to be more available and popular? Because I mean, nobody listens to it here in this country, pretty
Yeah,
much, right?
yeah. I mean,
And we're from watching these movies like Shah Rukh Khan and these other videos of the songs. The music's awesome, the dancing is amazing, and it's just as good as anything else. And
yeah.
they're only they're
It,
really popular in India, of course. It's a huge country, but I'd like to see them be a little bit more international.
it's a cultural thing. I mean, I think it's one of those things you're gonna have to probably mix Western style if you want to reach the Western audience, like for the United States, for instance, you're just gonna have to mix it with I don't know what Indian pop really sounds like nowadays. It sounds the stuff I've heard sounds really good, and I think it could be a hit here. But I just think a lot of people when they think of Indian pop, they think of like traditional type stuff. So I think you just have to mix it with Western pop a little bit more, And I think that that crossover will happen. I think it could happen. I've already heard some rappers from India make some crossovers and work with Snoop Dogg and some of these big rappers here. So I've heard it. There's just not enough of it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Zainab makes a good point. Bollywood and Indian music are not the same. Um, well, you know what? That's a good point because we've
yes,
only seen Bollywood music
yeah,
videos. Like where they usually take movies and they cut out
yeah,
uh, the section where there's a song and they put it out as a separate video.
yeah.
That's a good point. We should
Agreed.
actually look more into regular Indian music because
And
I
we
used
have.
to listen to people like Ravi Shankar back in the day he did a lot of work with the Beatles. The Beatles,
The Beatles.
the Beatles. Anybody
Uh,
remember them? They were
I
so
don't.
good.
Well, the Beatles, I do remember. Yeah. Love and Life says she thinks the bands from the Philippines are too talented to ignore. I agree with that. I mean,
That's true. Yeah.
it'll happen. Laura Raj from Cat's Eye is helping Indian hype in the music fandom scene. I think. Yeah, I think there's only so much she can do because I think people consider that's an international band. I think they're here in LA actually, but Cat's Eye, we like Cat's Eye. We've done a couple of their songs too.
Hmm.
Watching from the Philippines. Hello, Leonardo. Oh, that's my son's name. Welcome.
Yeah. So we
Um,
should check out, according to Zainab, we should check out Pakistani music. It's better at Western Eastern mixing, which I think is cool.
yeah.
All right, I'm putting that on the list.
Daryl says, just skip me. Oh, man. Sorry, Daryl. Oh, here it is. SB19 are amazing performers live. We agree. I think what's missing for them is songs that would go viral, like on a global scale. Yeah, I think Mappa is great. I think also, and maybe this isn't true, but I think also doing it all in English might help as well. While Sam and I are really patient and kind of love that it's in, like, it's almost all. I don't think there's any English in Mappa, is there? I don't
I
think
don't
there's any.
know.
I don't think there's any English words. But a song like that, which I absolutely loved, and I just it tore me apart,
Yeah, that's a tearjerker, bro.
has the potential to go global. But I think it has to be in English for people in America to listen to it. Um, Zainab says, in my opinion, there's definitely a difference between between pre K-pop domination fandom group and the post K-pop boom fandom. I guess that's the same for other groups. Before and after something gets hyped, yeah. Bollywood and Indian music are not the same. You already talked about that. I agree with that. I agree with you. Love and Life. I agree with you.
Hey,
I'm
hello,
sorry,
Cecilia.
Zainab, I agree with you. Sorry, go ahead,
Oh,
Sam.
Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You turn it apart.
Pakistan. What did I see? Pakistan. Something about Pakistan.
You're behind the curve there, buddy.
Did you already talk
Yeah,
about it?
yeah. Remember, you never listen to what I say anyway.
I don't.
Um,
Oh, it's
yeah,
entirely in Tagalog. Yeah. How do you say that? I say Tagalog, but I think it's actually pronounced differently.
I think it's Tagalog.
Tagalog.
I don't know. I heard some people mentioning it in that phrasing.
Angel Duke from France is watching. Well, welcome, Angel Duke,
Bon nuit.
watching from the Philippines at Adelia. Well, we hate to say this to you guys, but we're actually going to be cutting it off now.
What?
It's great that you're here.
Quiz Xavier, whatever, it says that I'm right
Quicksilver.
with the pronunciation. Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Tagalog. Tagalog. I think it's Tagalog. Yeah.
Tagalog. Yeah.
Yeah. Eh,
Anywho,
Why does the time go by so fast?
I
when
know
we're
it's
with
been
these
over. It's
guys?
been an hour and 15 minutes. Who knew? Thank you so much, guys, for coming and hanging out with us. We really appreciate you. Sam does speak a little Tagalog.
What?
So if you guys want him to say something special, just make your requests.
I have no idea. I can't even say hello in Tagalog. I can't even say hello.
Before
Uh,
you guys go, it would help us out tremendously if you could follow, look at the top there. We've got our TikTok, our Instagram, our X, our Facebook, especially our Facebook. Well, I take that back, especially our YouTube. So if you may be watching this on YouTube, you may be watching it on other social platforms. If you're on anything other than YouTube, come over to YouTube and subscribe. It'll help us out tremendously.
we
And
need the help.
and Daryl never got his computer chair question answered. I love you, Daryl. Daryl, you're hilarious. Like you got to come back for the next one. But we do this every Wednesday. We'll be here every Wednesday, 6 a.m. whether Sam likes it or not, and we'll talk to you guys then. But in the meantime, be watching out for some more videos. We got another one coming out tomorrow. Should be interesting. And then we've got a lot more stuff of stuff we've talked about here actually today. So
Thank you, Adelia. She says uh, she loves our SB19 reactions and us. I'm like
aw,
shocked. I'm amazed. I don't
aw.
know. I'm so humbled.
A week will go by quickly.
Nowadays, yeah, time is speeding up.
It's flying by. But yeah, we'll see you all next time. Joseph, as always, thanks, buddy, for stopping by. Thank you for the recommendations. We see you. We're not
Where,
ignoring. We know it's there. The Warning
where,
and Tori Halub. Um,
where is
and
Atya?
wait,
I haven't seen you.
Kamusta means hello in
Kamusta.
Tagalog.
Oh, Kamusta. Thank you.
Um,
Anyway, I don't see Atya. Where are you? Did she leave?
yeah, she probably left.
Well, I guess, you know, we didn't focus on her much. So
Also,
she's
please
our
go
biggest fan, or she was our biggest fan.
Scott's organization. These are all video games. So if you have a bunch of video games, I can help you organize those. But yeah, anything else may be a problem. All right, we got to say goodbye, Sam. But we'll see you guys throughout the week, and we'll see you here next week live again. We're really excited, and thanks for everybody for showing up today. Really appreciate it.
003. Catch us next week. Don't cry. We love you.
We got you. We got you. We saw you. We see you.
I bet, yeah, Atya works hard.
Yeah, she does. All right, we're leaving.
All right. Goodbye, guys. Love you.